Hello and welcome to a CBK Gaming video. Come and join us as we discuss and review Tiny Epic Tactics by Gamelyn Games. So, what is Tiny Epic Tactics? Well, in this small package, there are five different game modes. There's the 2 to 4 player competitive game. There's the 2 versus 2 team game. There is the 2 to 4 player battle mode. There's the 1 player solo adventure. And then there's also the 2 player cooperative game. These are all managed slightly differently with different objectives and slightly differing gameplay. Certainly time to play them is considerably different. Playing this on a competitive or playing this in the competitive mode, you're looking at half an hour to 45 minutes maximum per game. Playing this on the cooperative style and you're looking at a longer game. I think we were up to about 90 minutes. Was the most we spent, but we got it down to just over an hour, I think. There is a lot of content. You get a great deal of cards. They're well printed, they're funny, they're vibrant in colour, they're printed well. You get a nice selection of meeples which are all shaped and they're not fiddly, they're not going to break, they're wood, which I really appreciate. You've got wooden life tokens or mana tokens and ammo tokens that clearly they're small enough and fiddly enough to go on your character sheets, but they're strong enough that they'll withstand multiple gameplays. You've got weakness tokens, which again are wooden tokens. You've got the die, which are unique dice to this game. All in all, there is a lot here. So how does it play and where does it sit in your collection? So, Karen, what did you think of this game overall?
I was amazed at all the different game modes. I didn't think you could fit that many different variants into one little box. And it's so beautifully done because the core mechanics remain the same. It's just either the objective changes or the way you play changes, but not so much that you have to go back and read the rules again. It's
yes.
Yeah, it's a lovely, well thought out game.
I think that's one of the things that's core to this game is that the rules are easy to pick up, easy to learn and easy to play straight away. And it's a relatively easy game. I think we played it about 2 or 3 times to draw out some of the nuances, and then we played it further 3, 4, 5 times and we didn't have any queries, didn't have to refer back to the rules at all.
And as you said, the characters, these little wooden meeples, they are so well done. I know other games that have got shaped to sort of the style of the game and they look so fragile and they haven't got the durability that these have. I think they've really upped the game with these. Yes,
they are very well done. In fact, I think across the entire Tiny Epic Games, the component quality is absolutely fantastic and highly recommend them. The gameplay was fun. It was amusing playing with 3 of us and actually having the competitive side of the game. And because it's so fast and you can turn those games around quite quickly, there wasn't any long periods of downtime whilst 2 players duked it out after picking on one of the players. It just flowed rather well, and I think that's something that's important on a competitive game. The gameplay mechanics themselves, the take and hold the flags, that works well with the cooperative and the competitive gameplay. Sorry, not the cooperative, the competitive gameplay. the cooperative gameplay, you're looking to get these crystals, and you have to search through the dungeons, and each of these boxes, once they're cleared of any meeples, can be turned over, and they have tiny dungeons inside, which are fantastic, and with their own threats and enemies, which are then represented on the cards, and that works really, really well.
It's fantastically thought out, and I'm amazed that all of them slot into each other to go back into one small box.
As you'll see, we've done a video where you can see us just quickly unpacking it, and it is so well thought out, and that is where this game belongs in your collection. This game is one that you can pack up easily with a number of the other ones, you know, the zombies, the pirates that we're looking forward to, defenders, galaxies. Put them into a box, and you've got a large collection of games that actually do spread out and look fantastic on the table, colourful, keep people entertained. They don't take forever to play.
And because of all the different game modes, it's the perfect holiday game for me, because if we're going on our own, we can do sort of a nice cooperative one. If we're going away with friends, we've got the chance of doing different styles of competitive games. It suits whoever you're going to play with. There's a mode to suit everyone.
They really have cornered a really nice market here. As I say, this is a game that I throw in a suitcase, or in fact any of the Tiny Epic games that we have get thrown in a suitcase to play when we're at the hotel or when we've just got some downtime. We looked at playing it at the airport in Washington. A really good game for that, to fill that niche. But not only that, because it is so fast to play and because it doesn't take up that much space, I know that people take this and play this at work, where they can play with a couple of work colleagues, or they can just play with, you know, a little solo game. But you've got enough time to play this in a lunch hour, if you're lucky enough to get lunch hours where you work. But that works really well, and it can be quite a nice gateway for your work colleagues or your friends into the fun and diverse hobby that is board gaming. We've talked about the components, we've talked about the rules. Is there anything else you wanted to mention around this game? Is there anything that you want to draw out?
I think we've covered everything for me, but I'm still staggered at how versatile this game is. I can't say it enough. It just covers every style that you want to play, anyone that wants to play it, no matter whether you normally go competitive, normally go cooperative, normally play solo. This has got everything covered. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. And
so, do you think you should have this in your collection? If you're looking to go away on holiday, this is a game for you. The price point in the UK, I think these retail for between £20 and £25, and we've seen them even cheaper than that. So it's a fantastic bargain. You get 5 different game modes in this tiny epic box. There are a plethora of different types of game. So you've got the Tiny Epic Zombies, the Mechs, Wild West. You've got Defenders, Galaxies. There's so many games with different variants. They've got dinosaurs, I think, as well, that we're waiting for. So these don't take up much space on your shelf, but they may be small, but they are huge games to go and play and take away on holiday.
They are epic.
Yeah, they are truly epic. It's in the name. So hopefully you've enjoyed our quick discussion around Tiny Epic Tactics. You'll see that we'll put the scores at the end so you can actually see our numbers for those people that are interested in how we form those opinions. If you're interested in any of these games, we've got some links down below that you can actually find these games in some of the best places. They are predominantly for the UK. We'll try and dig out a few for America as well. But please, if you've got any ideas or anything you'd like us to take a look at, make a note, make a comment below in the comment section. If you aren't already, consider liking and subscribing. It means a lot to us, and we'd like to try and bring more of these sort of games and reviews and show our passion for the hobby. But not only that, to actually give people an idea of some of the amazing games out there and some of these amazing designers, and show you some of these really good games to get to a table. So thank you very much for your time. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next CBK Gaming discussion and review.
Thank you.